Hello, Black people. Are you ready to build some generational wealth? Then have a seat. You are enrolled in Hillman Talk University. Yes, we are back because the learning ain't going to stop. And you are in my spring 2026 session of Wealth 101. I am Professor E. So come, let's get this knowledge. Now, when I teach about generational wealth, I always remind people that the wealth transfer does not begin when you pass. It begins when your children are born. The goal is to let time, discipline, and structure do all the heavy lifting. Now, here are a couple of things that you can do from the time your babies and grandbabies are born to slowly move wealth to them. Now, you know they will shadow ban content when we are trying to help the people, because ain't no way I went from 800,000 views to 212. So give me a like and a comment and a share and a save so that I stay in your algorithm. And always know I ain't going to never ask you to invest with me. I ain't going to never ask you for money. If somebody asks you for either of those, it's a fake account. Report it, okay? Now, back to the content. First, I want you to open an investment account and fund it consistently for your baby, your grandbaby, any of that. Now, what does that mean? The first thing you can do when a child is born is open a custodial investment account. The acronyms are either UGMA or UTMA. It's a brokerage account. It's a custodial or brokerage account for them, okay? And I need you to treat it like a bill. You pay your rent, you pay your car note, pay into their investment account like it's a bill. Put it on auto payment. Don't skip a month, okay? Don't talk about my hair. I got to get my hair done. Whatever. All right. And every month I need you to automatically invest into a low index fund, okay? I can't tell you which fund. Don't have to be a lot. I started with $25 a month for my kids. But that was a long time ago. So you could do $100 to $200 a month from birth until they are 21. That can turn into hundreds of thousands of dollars because of the power of compounding investment. Now, here's the secret. Time is a wealth builder. Consistency is a wealth builder. And here it is. Talk to your circle about doing this if they are like-minded. But if you are surrounded by people that pull on you financially, shut your mouth. Don't let them know this money exists, because if people know this money exists, they're going to ask you, can they borrow this? Can they hold this? Whatever. We don't need that kind of straight dip from them, okay? And here is how it works. If a child receives a consistent investment from the age of birth until they are 21, and when they start adulthood, they might have a little student loans. They got a little stress, but they also going to have some capital. And capital allows them to invest in other things, real estate, businesses, other investments. And you know I believe in real estate, okay? That's the cornerstone. Imagine them buying their first home in their 20s, and here's their down payment. Did you know that the average first-time home buyer in 2025 was 40 years old? Come on, baby. Let's change this narrative for our babies and our grandbabies. My kids got their first property at the ages of 20 and 23. Now they're 25 and 28, and they both got a second property. That's legacy. That's wealth building. You can do it too. Okay? You are not just giving them money, because when you just give them money, they spend it. That's human nature. Don't be mad. But what you are doing is you are giving them a financial head start. And most people never get that financial head start. Okay? So that was number one. Number two, use a Roth IRA for working children. What does that mean? This strategy begins once a child starts working. And if you own a business, they can start that at birth. Your child should be an employee. That's another class for another day. But as soon as they have earned income, if they're 15 or 16 from babysitting or summer jobs or working in the family business, you can open a Roth IRA for the minors. Okay? And here's the power move. Are you listening? Can you hear me? If they earn $3,000 a year, you can contribute up to that amount into their Roth IRA. That's $6,000, okay? And many parents will simply match their child's earning and putting into that Roth IRA. Why is this powerful? Because Roth IRA money grows tax-free for life. For life. Do you hear me? Imagine a child investing $3,000 a year between the ages of 16 and 22. That money can grow into hundreds of thousands of dollars or even $1 million by the time they're at retirement. And they ain't even got to add much more, okay? You are teaching them two things at the same time. Number one, work creates opportunity. And number two, investing creates wealth. I'm telling you, this all works. And what does this do? It slowly shifts ownership from one generation to the next while you are still here. And you can teach them how to manage it because you're still here. They don't just inherit the wealth. They learn how to steward wealth. Okay? I keep saying it. I'm going to say it over and over again. You ain't got to be rich. You got to be consistent. So stop making excuses and make a way for your family. I want you to build your legacy. And by the time your children become adults, they won't be starting from zero like everybody else, like we had to do, okay? They will be starting from a place of strength. And that, my friends, is how you move money from one generation to the next. Okay, continue to like and comment and share and save. And let's have this community grow. That's Wealth 101 today. I'll see you next time.